What's up, people? It's your boy Baron, aka B, aka B Love, aka Caramel Sensation, aka Byron. That's my Jamaican name. This is the first day of the Journey of Black America. I just came from Plainfield all the way to Elizabeth, 13.9 miles, and I need some good food. So right now I'm here at the Original Nile restaurant in Elizabeth, let me show you what I'm working with. Hold on here. I got the country fried chicken with gravy over it.
Curry gravy.
Curry gravy over it. Some macaroni and cheese, collard greens, some cornbread, and some carrot loaf. Get back. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I might be asleep after this, but I'm trying to get to Montclair by the night, so we'll see what happens.
No, Bloomfield.
Bloomfield by the night, so we'll see what happens. But some chicken to try to get away. I want to make sure no chicken get away from me.
No chicken left behind?
No chicken left behind.
So my parents, they opened in 1960 down the street, and they moved here in '69. Half the building, I think it was like a three-story apartment building. My father got a variance, added on. So if you were to look in the apartments, you'll see like a brick wall. Each of our living rooms have a brick wall because that whole back was added on. So he did all that, changed everything around. I grew up here, so most of the customers you saw coming in here ate here when I was her age. And I always tell my parents I felt so blessed because most people say they had a great childhood, but I am literally reliving my childhood because I sat here doing homework, kindergarten, first grade, through high school. The same customers coming in. Some of them different generations, the children and the grandchildren now.
When you start cooking though, was that just something that your parents?
It's just natural what happens when you grow up in a restaurant. You know, it's the same thing with her. Like so many things she's familiar with. Restaurant Depot, just in different stores, just from the beginning to the end of the business, it's just second nature because that's all I know.
Got it.
You know, it's like just part of who I am, and it was just an option for me. Now I had an IT career for 15 years. I worked in IT. And then after 9/11, I got downsized. I stumbled into real estate. My parents were liquidating a lot of buildings and so forth. When that kind of dried up, I was like, okay, what's the next thing to do? I couldn't get back into IT. Just couldn't find a job. And my accountant for years kept saying, you know, money and real estate and food. Your parents always say money, real estate and food, real estate and food. So every year I would go to my taxes and he would, you know, give me this pep talk about, we need to open up the restaurant. We need a good place to eat. And so in '08, when she was a baby, we opened up in Broadway.
Now tell me, what's your best dish?
We sell more fish with sauce.
Fish with sauce.
Anything. It's a fried whiting and then it's sauteed in a red sauce. It has a tomato base with peppers and onions, kind of spicy. And that was a creation of my father's. Again, 50 plus years. We sell a lot of carrot loaf, things that you can't get other places because you can get good soul food pretty much anywhere. Our food is halal, which is means lawful in Arabic, which means the animals are slaughtered according to Islamic tradition. We don't sell any pork or alcohol products or byproducts or anything. But there are certain unique things you just won't get anywhere else. You won't get the carrot loaf.
Yeah, that carrot loaf was
Say
banging.
you didn't want to try
that carrot loaf was banging.
Most people won't try. Most people don't have yellow turnips and other soul food. I mean, you'll get collard greens, you'll get whiting, you'll get mac and cheese. But the fish with sauce, the chopped barbecue beef brisket, which is the same sauce minus the peppers and onions, that's pretty popular. The carrot loaf and of course the bean pie.
I heard that your bean pie was the best in the country. I heard the bean pie was off the chain. That's what Ibrahim said that I might slap my mom.
Wow, I have to agree with that. Why don't we give you a piece and let you try it?
All right, what's the secret?
Can't tell you, then I have to kill you.
No.
What you don't eat, you can take.
Okay, I don't know how to take it though. I'm full.
Well, throw it in the garbage.
Don't you throw that bean pie in the
You're
garbage?
gonna eat it all.
Okay.
Trust me.
They said they called it ordering.
Oh, I'm sorry. She took the keys. What's that?
This.
It really does even taste like the same dish of bean pie somewhere else that you've had. You took the keys out the door?
It's that slamming, yo. I don't even like bean pie like that. This joint is the bomb diggity. This is the best bean pie I ever had in my life.
See? And you can taste it when you go across the country too.
Oh, I can't eat it all, but I'm taking it with me. Put this in the car, Mike. Bean pie. But I always say 365. What am I doing? Oh, the Journey Through Black America.
365.
365.
Day one.
Sorry about that.